So we are staying in a tent on the beach here on Koh Rong. It is just a fan room, so it does get quite hot in here. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. We've already been swimming and stuff. This is like the most gorgeous place ever, Koh Rong Island. It's not as dirty as it was last time I was here, to be honest with you. It's really cleaned up. This area of the island is not so jam-packed. It's way more secluded, which is awesome. And we definitely survived. We survived New Year's. As you guys probably saw previously, we went for it on New Year's. We were meant to actually go all the way to the main area, which is like a half an hour walk. We made it literally 20 feet to the next bar. They let me play my music all night, and it was just a phenomenal night. So we're catching the 2 o'clock boat. It's like 1:45 right now. We're gonna go grab a beer at the bar, and that's the boat we're catching. And then that's the wharf, or the raft, I should say, that we catch. Pull ourselves out there. All right, beer time.
Give him another example. I do scratch is making fun, right? I got a ring on my phone, making the
captain was sleeping. We're a little bit late, but that's okay. So the way that it works is, I'll kind of explain. If you go left, it's more of the Khmer side. And then if you go right, there's a lot more resorts and hostels and guest houses and stuff like that. So now when I first got here, a lot of people were getting sick. I traveled with 12 people, and 11 out of the 12 people got sick. It's like a 24-hour bug. We also witnessed a lot of people throwing up and a lot of people getting sick as well. So we were trying to decipher what it was. There's 2 schools of thought. First school of thought is that the power goes off and the meat is not refrigerated properly. It gets contaminated and bacteria grows, and then they put it back in the cooler and people eat it and get sick. Second school of thought is this. That is all garbage, okay? It goes underneath this bridge, and the stream is right here, and it goes out into the bay. Now this isn't the only stream from those big garbage pits in behind the bungalows and underneath the bungalows. There's way more. There's maybe 4 or 5 all along the beach. And what happens is people go swimming in the bay and they ingest whatever is coming out of that sewage water, and they get sick from that. So it's 2 schools of thought. My school of thought is the second one. The first one could be just as possible as well. This is actually where we're staying next. Golden Bungalows. So we're staying a little bit closer to the old strip where things are a little bit more popular. Should we go eat? You are in the local Khmer village. Please respect our locals and cover up. Thank you. We're staying pretty far. We're staying about 35-minute walk down from the main area here. But we're moving tomorrow, so cool. All right. We're gonna walk up the Sky Bar. Yeah.
He's been here. Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Have fun. Sky Bar. We're gonna try and trek back in the dark now to our place. Here we go. want? Angkor bottle, Angkor can? How much for two?
$1.
$1. $2. Thank you. Let's rock and roll. So as you guys can tell, Koh Rong is pretty hippy dippy. I love this place because of the white sand and the palm trees and the beautiful scenery and ocean and stuff. Hippy dippy, but Koh Rong is very beautiful. So I hope that my camera has enough juice to get us all the way there, because it's a pretty interesting walk. But you see those lights way off in the corner there? We have to go there, then we have to hike through the jungle, come up on another beach, then we have to go through that beach, then we have to hike through the jungle again, then we have to walk to a stream, we have to hike through the stream, which is knee deep, but... Oh, that's awesome. Anyways, and then once we get past the stream, then we have to walk another like 700 meters, and then we're finally at our place, so...
Let's take this beer. I'm gonna get you
my beer just fell in the sand. Oh man. I spilt my beer, so Jess is getting me a new one. What a beauty she is. But this is what I was talking about. You see this stream? Literally goes right into the ocean. And this is the bay that everyone swims at during the day. You can talk about the meat getting you sick, but this is literally coming from sewage mostly, unfortunately. Kids are playing in it. That's kind of gross. Just to kind of reaffirm what I was saying, that's where it's coming from. It's all like stagnant, just, anyways, you guys get the idea.
Fun.
It's not fun? Is it too high for you?
It's a stick.
It's a stick. Here's the jungle path that we need to start. This is the first jungle path. It's actually very, very well lit. Last time I was here, this wasn't lit at all, so. What? Rope pops not allowed or what?
Rope pops are allowed.
Rope pops allowed. We've made it onto the second beach. It's a lot quieter. It's more better. But there's some sweet, sweet bungalows that are elevated. So basically it's like 4 tree trunks holster these bungalows that are way up in the trees. It's super, super cool. This is the thing where you jump off the diving board with your friend, pop out there, and then someone sits on the end and goes way in the air and then into the ocean. Awesome. We're now in the Seckle. We're now in the Seckle. No, we're in the second area of the jungle to try and get back home. Oh, I took a little bit of skin off. Ouch. Oh, this is a trek for sure. I know it's time for you guys. It's flying by on the vlog, but for us it's like just snailing by. Anyways, okay, we finally made it to the second beach. People are chilling, listening to some jams. If you guys see those lights right over there, that's where we have to go. Hello.
He doesn't actually know where he's going. Oh. We're gonna follow him to the bar. I mean, our place. I almost don't think this is right either.
Honestly, it's like, you could be going anywhere. The path is kind of all over the map. But
We're gonna try.
just be careful.
Thank you.
Another rendition of Cambodia Blair Witch Project.
Oh my.
Finally, we've now come upon the third beach where our place is. Like I said, those are the lights of our place. So now we have to go down this beach, cross a stream, another like 700 meters, and we're home. Oh yes. When the tide's out, this is actually way easier. There's actually a bridge. It's like half built, Uh-oh, my camera's dying. I actually can't take any footage of it, but. So yeah, so it's like about, what would you say? Almost a kilometer to our place. And it's the same kind of stuff, just beach walking in the dark, so you probably don't want to see that anymore. I'll see you when we get there. All right, as you guys can see, we finally made it back to Tent City B, Tent City B.
Careful.
Ouch. I just cracked my toe on something in the dark. Anyways, ouch. All right, we made it back. Finally, wow. We're back in Tent City and we are going to get ready to go out and meet our friend Nick at the bar. Bye, Nick.
See you, mate.
That was definitely not happening. The bar is totally closed down, so I don't even know what time it is, but
You want to put it outside?
yeah.